And now, back to Disney's DuckTales.
Hey, little butler! Yes, sir. Well, the boys, they can kidnapped, sir. I gave you one job, butler. You're fired. Again! Third time this week. I'll pack my stuff, sir. Oh, forget it. I'm going to the vault to moan and complain.
There's nothing in the vault, though.
There is something I actually do want to bring up. I learned this not too long ago, where if you accumulate enough money, like if it's 50 million or at least up to 100 million, the money vault will actually fill up to at least the maximum would be exactly where Scrooge is at, with dollar bills stacked, you know, on top of one another and diamonds being shot off and whatever.
Huh.
The only kind of downside is that you won't have this type of dive animation.
But I assume it fills up in, like, increments, and not just all at once and suddenly full.
Yeah, they do build up the more money you get.
So there you go, you still have a reason to get money.
Yeah, but you can't really spend much of it anymore. And if
That
you
is
do,
true.
and even if you do want to spend it, you still can't be able to spend it because we spend pretty much everything.
Right.
Okay, so if you haven't caught up in the last episode, the boys have been kidnapped, and we're going to Mount Vesuvius.
And we already seen the cutscene, so you can just skip it.
We did it, boys!
What?
Treasures are mine.
They're not here. Wait, is he
It
gonna do
replaced
that?
the last cutscene.
Oh, okay, I was like, we already saw this in the last episode.
Sorry, McDuck, but you're dead.
But I'm a repeat!
And now, Duck Disney's DuckTales. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Can you imagine if this was R-rated?
Oh. You mean like with the Power Rangers movie?
No, the Power Rangers, isn't that like, isn't that still PG? Or
I think
at least
so.
PG-13?
Yeah, at least around like somewhere around that rating.
But I did read that on Netflix they're doing a reboot of the original, I think it's the first and second Power Ranger season that's R-rated.
Huh.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's the first thing I think of when I think of Power Rangers.
Being all edgy. Just for the sake of being edgy.
I'm not going to say it's bad, because it's not out yet. But
we haven't even seen, like, the trailer.
It's very different than what I would expect.
Part of me kind of feels like, though, that the impressions I can get from it, just based on what you told me, it'd be trying to go for this similar tone, much like with the Michael Bay
There's probably a
Transformers
chest around
movies.
here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wait, no, you got to do the duck.
Yeah. I gotta do the duck.
Dude,
Come
the
on.
duck walk.
Cool, huh? Ah, come on!
Ow, ow, ow.
Thank you.
That's going to be a miss.
Yeah, it will be. Face this way, please.
Does it come back?
Oh,
Oh,
there you
you
go.
barely hit it.
Yeah, I just got it. Oh, what do you know? So, in the NES original, oddly enough, you don't go to this stage at all. Instead, you go back to one of the previous levels. Guess what? And it's the last level, too. Guess what level that is?
Well, considering the game was Transylvania, I'm going to say Transylvania.
Yeah. That is the final area in the NES version. And the Transylvania...
What's different about it?
It's slightly shorter and... Let's see, and... You don't really have much of a final boss. It's more like... I think you do have a final boss, and after that, it's like a little bit of chase scene for you to get the last treasure. And I am doing badly at this.
So, the boss in this level is new. I assume there's a boss.
In some way, yeah. It's the same boss, but there's a lot of differences in how the boss fights you.
It's just... Like, it's a boss we fought previously?
No, it's an
okay.
original new boss. Oh, hey, Glomgold. Fancy meeting you here.
What is he doing?
He's waiting for us. He can't go through all that by himself.
Time is money. It could be dangerous, McDuck. You go first.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
This looks familiar. Ah!
Death!
Yes, that is very familiar.
Are you talking about in the African mines?
Yeah, in the African mines.
Yeah.
These are just, you know, enemy recolors. 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
You didn't need that.
I thought I lost health at one point.
I mean, you did, and then you died.
Oh,
This is kind of cool.
I like solo levels like this. Oh, you see Guango in the background. That's a neat bit of detail.
I don't know about, like... I'm not a fan of, like...
Silhouettes.
Well, no. Like, games that base it entirely on silhouettes. Like,
was there a game that did that? Like,
Limbo?
I think one part of it was Limbo, yeah. Or... Oh, you don't see the character.
Death.
I could not avoid that.
Well, I mean, you could have killed him before you went in there. Hi.
Oh, he's owning that for us. I guess. You have to
Jump
be
on
a
him
very
few times.
fit.
Aw.
Oh. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, no.
What are you doing, McDuck? I'm just bouncing around. Get up there! Just a few more pokes to the back.
That cannot be good for his back.
No. I mean, he's old.
I mean, I'm talking
But
about
I'm
like,
surprised
the
he's able
sudden
to lift
shift
it
in weight.
up. Ooh. Wanna avoid those.
Oh, we're back in Indiana Mines.
Indiana Mines.
I mean, I guess that's sort of true.
Oh,
That's not what I meant to say.
I don't eat the cake. Watch as I get hit. Ooh, no. The only reason why I'm showing off the treasures is so that if anyone is trying to figure out where the hidden treasures are, if you want more money for whatever reason, this is the best way to do it. I do need that ice cream.
Aw, you missed.
And there's another hidden area.
Cupcake.
Yep. Where, was it an ice cream cone? Cause was vanilla. Ice
Does it
cream.
matter?
Didn't look like a cupcake to me.
I thought they were always cupcakes.
No, it was a vanilla ice cream.
And now we're back in Transylvania.
Dead.
Oh, there's stuff down there. See the treasure?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh. I don't know if you go through. Like, ouch!
You probably don't go back.
I know. I know there's a way to do it. Nope. Not today.
You're getting a bunch of treasures.
I always get a lot of money and treasures.
You're gonna be sad. One day you're actually gonna play this game and you're gonna accidentally pick up enough treasures to fill the vault.
And be like, oh.
And then you can't dive anymore. Go
I. Mr. Roboto. Oh dear.
Yeah, those are going too.
Oh yeah, that poor crap. Yeah, you don't stay on those for too long.
Okay. Well, you were clearly hitting the treasure chest, but the game said no.
I got it before you did. Haha.
Boss time?
It took you long enough to catch up.
What?
What's the matter? Gold bricks in your caboose? Oh, shut your beak. You're not getting any younger yourself, you old windbag. Hush. Magica may not know we're here yet. We don't want to lose the element of surprise.
You started it.
So, you have decided to deliver time after all.
Release my nephews, you evil enchantress.
Not until you show me number one die.
Here it is. Now let the boys... What? It's been great doing business with you, Scroogey. You too. You've been in cahoots from the beginning.
No, even before beginning. Do you remember who sold your painting in first place? 'Twas me in disguise, you fool.
Why, you... No wonder it was such a bargain.
$5 painting for you saved expensive treasure hunting expedition for me. And now, at long last, I am ready to use treasures to complete spells.
I thought she was gonna say, and now I also have $5.
You've got my dime. Now release the lads.
Oh, no time for buyer's remorse from old Hamden. Better to stick with master plan. It's much more exciting. I now...
You know, look at the green cheese. Kind of reminds me of one of those green ketchup bottles that we used to have back in middle school.
Yeah.
And now we're playing Castlevania all of a sudden.
To do my bidding, you must obey my will and my rules.
No.
And my will is that you destroy this meddling old fool.
Let's see.
No plan must not fail.
So, this is a new boss for the,
Yeah, it's a lot different. In the NES original, the last I checked, mainly what Dracula Duck would do, that he would just send a bunch of bats at you, and you would have to bounce on him on the right time, just so you get, pounce on him. And after that, there's a bit of a chase sequence for you to get the last treasure. This one's a lot different since it's an HD remastered, and basically he sends a horde of bats right at you for you to dodge. And then this happens! Ow.
oh, that was weird.
You can either do one of the following. Either get under his beak and duck, not literally, or just avoid his beak altogether. Ow. But
get
don't
that.
do that at all.
That pose is so dumb.
Oh, the Dracula pose?
Yeah, when he's just standing there swinging a bat at you.
Sorry. Go, my minions! Clap.
One bat!
I hope you can count up to 2, McDuck. But enough talk. Oh, wait. But ain't enough duck. How about you? John,
What is a dime but a miserable pile of currency?
I just got the game for like $4.
I don't think I've ever played Castlevania except when you brought your Wii over that one time.
You get a better experience from that one than the NES original because it has an easier. Oh, okay. That's a new one.
Get back here, coward. I guess he's higher now, so...
What, the Dracula? He's hired?
He's higher. So you have to jump on 2 bats
Two
as
of them,
opposed
yeah.
to just the one.
Ooh, damn. Yeah, pretty much in this
3
boss
hearts.
fight, you have to act real fast.
Yeah, I'm surprised you made that.
I'm surprised I did too. One more. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Yeah, you should be fine. Bats.
But basically, for the Dracula Symphony game, if you like 2D Metroid games, it's pretty nice. Ow! Okay, let me rephrase. It's a decent game. A very decent game. I'm sorry, Dracula. Ooh.
Ooh.
Barely made that.
You might die.
Don't jinx it. There we go.
Okay. So is that the hardest boss?
I'm so glad
So
I
far, yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Launchpad will be waiting to take you to safety.
What about you, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, the whole place is falling apart.
Magic and Glumgold still have my #1 dime, and I'm not leaving without it. You boys get going.
Good luck, Uncle Scrooge.
And now the final sequence in the game.
Not till you give me those treasures. I want to be filthy, stinking rich.
You already are filthy, stinking rich.
But not as rich as that chiseler McDuck. Where's the treasure?
Whoops.
No more horseplay. I need that dime.
Oh, no, you don't, Missy.
Let go, you fool.
Not till I get that treasure.
Oh, it's a race.
Yep, it is a race. Oh. Crap. 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 Oh, crap.
Well.
Ah, shit!
Wow. What happens if you lose?
You have to start over again.
Okay, that's from.
It's not like game over.
from
or
the
anything.
chase. Do you lose a life?
Ah, damn it.
#1 dime is mine.
Yes, you do.
Ugh. One life. Come on, McDuck! Come on! Some of the jumps are kind of hard because the platforms are almost in the same color.
And camera.
Oh, come on!
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Jump, you duck! Jump, you fool! Oh my god. No. Yes! Oh, god. It's not over yet, though.
Have a lovely time together.
Oh god. My hands are actually sweaty. I need to pause.
I mean, you still have one life
Yeah, just one.
to get through the rest of the level.
Yeah. The good news is short. The bad news
okay.
is one bad jump and I start over again. Even the
Ooh.
race. Oh. Will he make it? Probably not.
Fire!
Yeah. That's not good.
Fire bad.
Fire not good for Ed.
Ooh.
Go, McDuck! No!
Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh, final life!
Oh,
This time for real.
oh man.
Can you do it?
I don't think I can. Cause I'm actually nervous. Oh god. Re.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Ah, I made
Okay.
it. I made it.
You got so close to not making it.
I think that's the closest I ever got.
The #1 dime returns safe and sound.
But Uncle Scrooge, what about the treasure? Yeah, we lost it. Sorry, Uncle Scrooge.
Come on now, boys. We may not have got to keep the treasure, but we had the adventure of a lifetime. And best of all, we got to share it together. You, Webigail, Launchpad.
And Netflix too. Don't forget about Mrs. Beakley and Peppa.
Oh dear.
Indeed they did, lads.
I just had a horrible thought.
Let's head for home.
What's that?
What if Mrs. Bigley was waiting for us in the volcano, and we accidentally, passed her? And she's just trapped in the volcano.
Down your mangy bird.
So that was the final level?
And that was the final level.
It was real swell of you to give Glomgold the lift home, Mr. McD.
Aye. I'll put it on your bill, Flinty. You can pay me back in, say 3 to 5 years. With interest, of course.
I'll get you for this, McDuck. Mark my words.
There's a sight I never got tired of.
Oh, there's Mrs.
Come
Beakley.
on, lads. Let's head to the ice cream shop.
Sure, leave Abigail.
Yeah, she's not important.
Why not? I'm in a generous mood today. In fact, each of you can even get a cone with ice cream in it.
And we end up with the theme song, and that was Disney's DuckTales Remastered for the PS3, Xbox 360, the Wii U, and of course on Steam. Now in the final boss
Tyrannical Overlord. I wasn't expecting that.
It's been forever since I see the credits. I didn't even know that name was on there or that title.
That seems to be like the only one.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something. What were you saying?
I was gonna start off with Tim Curry, but not the Tim Curry that I know. Let's see.
You were saying,
Now, yeah,
you were saying something about it was on Wii PS3.
yeah, like in the Steam version, for whatever reason, it freezes on the final boss. Oh no, like when you beat the boss, for whatever reason, the game crashes.
Does it have a chance to crash, or does it like always crash?
It, oddly enough, it depends on what kind of graphics card you have, and in most cases, it's from NVIDIA.
That's actually kind of common. A lot of games, like depending on the graphics card you have, some will have issues, some won't.
Yeah, and you have to mod the game in some way in terms of the coding in order to, overlap it.
There's some games that don't even work with like newer operating systems. Like one of our friends, Chris, he got StarCraft and he runs Windows 10, and for whatever reason, when he loads up StarCraft, it'll force the game into like a fourth of the entire window on the upper left, and then the rest of the screen is just black.
Is there not a tutorial to fix that?
As far as I know, it's a GUI thing from just on Windows 10. Because I tried to look into it, but we couldn't figure it out. But yeah, as far as I know, it's just a Windows 10 thing.
That's weird.
So that's not entirely like unheard of. It's just how people code things and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the worst part about it is that there's no such patches for this sort of thing at all. But mainly getting back in topic of things. Now, before we end off this game here, there's one more episode I want to do where I show off pretty much everything that I have unlocked in the gallery. And I may possibly get all the $100 million dollars in the game, just so I can showcase, what does happen if you do fill it all the way up. Like I stated, what happens, but I haven't showed it off. Let alone I never did that before. I only heard it from word, and I actually looked it up, and it was actually kind of cool. You just couldn't dive in there like you did originally.
But you can still swim around in it, I
Yeah, you can still swim around it. You just couldn't dive You only just jump in it.
I mean, but then you'll be stuck with it forever, so...
Yeah, because I have nothing to spend it on. Unless, like, I start a new game.
Well, you start a new game on this.
Right, but it kept all, like, the treasures. I mean, like, the stuff I unlocked.
Oh, it doesn't keep what's in your vault?
No, I don't... It's been forever. Maybe we can check, like, in the menu, like, if I was starting a new game. Yeah, we get some really nice concept art for the game too, and I'm not. I don't think they're in the online with the senior online. There's a misspell, like there's the online supposed to be capitalized.
It's not really a misspelling. It's just
It's more like a miscapitalization.
Yeah. Consistency.
Yeah, that's an oversight. Ruined forever!
This game sucks now! The NES is better! At least it didn't have typos!
I hear debates from people where they hate the remastered so much because it's not like the 8-bit original or whatever. I think the most debated was the Moon music, actually. But for me, I like the 8-bit music, but at the same time, the remaster version is not only fitting to the original for me, but it has this orchestrated type of feel to it. Like, you're really into this type of adventure.
Yeah.
Just hearing, like, the 8-bit music and this type of remastered is like something I would be listening, to from Spotify or YouTube.
I mean... they don't have an option for 8-bit graphics, do they?
No, it's only for the music.
Yeah. I mean, if they had 8-bit graphics and then you went with 8-bit graphics and 8-bit music, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. The only 8-bit song I think I've heard so far is the one on the title screen. That's kind of nice.
Huh.
Because we've mostly been playing with the orchestra.
Yeah, with the remastered orchestra version. In which, if anyone's curious, I will play the 8-bit score in the bonus episode. And what I want to try to do is not have a debate, but go over our opinions on what music is better, between the 8-bit or the remastered version based on personal opinion. What was the sound on the credits for?
No.
Oh.
I was just thinking, just like, I don't know. It's gonna be dumb. Be like, clearly the 16-bit's better.
I didn't. The 16-bit. I don't think there was ever a 16-bit. It was only like the NES original.
Well, you see, they were gonna make another game, and then they made the music for it, and then they're like, no, I completely made that up.
I do know they made a sequel on the NES.
Really?
Yeah, because the original was so beloved that Capcom thought, hey, let's make a sequel. And I don't remember the sales figures in it, but oddly enough, if you try to get it either used or new, they go up to like over $60 for whatever reason.
Was it any good?
It's practically about the same. There's just different locations. Your control is a lot better. And let's see. And it's not that the game is bad, the last I checked. I actually, tried it out. It's just that aesthetically, it's not as memorable as the original. I guess it's the best way to phrase it. And sadly, though, there's not a remaster version of the second game, and I don't think there's ever going to be anytime soon because the original is so well beloved and remembered because it's always been in top 10 scores for people's favorite NES games. It's also been like that, for some favorite 8-bit music and etc. I could go on. It's also one of the most best beloved, licensed games that's based on a property, like a TV show or whatnot. Oddly enough, though, even Capcom made like a... What was it? Not Darkwing Duck. I don't think you ever heard of it before.
I have, but I don't know a bunch about it.
It's basically like a comedic spoof of
Batman.
yeah, something like that, yeah. And oddly enough, Launchpad is in it. I guess just because. There's something I forgot to bring up, actually. In the DuckTales original show, for whatever reason, Donald Duck is in the show. And he's only in there in a couple of episodes. And I know that in the reboot, they plan to use him in there as a prominent character. To which, it makes sense since Uncle Scrooge is like, is related to Donald, basically.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought Donald was related to Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Basically, Donald sent
Well,
the
I guess
boys
that would make them
to stay
related,
over
yeah.
at Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, they had to be related. Let's see. I keep forgetting. I wonder if we can go over our final thoughts in this one or in the extras.
Oh, if we wait for the extras, we can get John in here too.
Yeah, if we can. Alright, so we're gonna end it off here after this commercial break. See you guys then.
Bye.
Disney's DuckTales will return after these messages.